welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Shebz and I want to welcome you all back. For those who are new here, thank you so much for coming through and watching this video. Please subscribe and you'll be able to enjoy what you see here. And for those who are old subscribers, welcome back, and I hope we can engage and learn something new. This is just a space for me to be able to share a bit more about myself, but also to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ and for us to engage and discuss on the matters that we share here. So it's very awesome to have you here. So today, one of the things I want to talk about and have journeyed through in the past year or so is friendships. And I chose this specific topic because in my transition from into where I am right now, my journey with Christ has led me to let go of certain friendships, and I just want to talk a bit about it. So I have had to let go of friendships. Why? Because where my journey, where I'm going right now, requires me to have a certain company of people who will guide me through that journey. And yes, it had been hard for me to go through this particular period of my life because I had very, very good friends. I had friends who at the time were very instrumental in my growth. Friends who I felt understood me. Friends who were there when I needed them. And that period was very difficult because it meant that I had to let go of that. And that instruction came through quiet time with God, and where God was trying to lean me into where He wants me to be. And that was very tough. There are some friendships that I could not actually let go of over conversation. So those are people I just had to stop communicating to because it was going to be very difficult to have that conversation and let them know, you know what, where I'm going, we can't go together. And it's going to be necessary in your journey with Christ because there are certain places God wants to take you and you can't go with certain people. For specific reasons, mine were the habits that we had gotten used to as friends. Going to clubs, for example, drinking is another thing. Engaging in small talk, what we call gossip, just generally direction of life. And once I started to let go of those things, I started to let go of going to clubs. I started to let go of the drinking. I started to let go of the small talk that was not building me. There are certain habits that I could not keep doing. And letting go of those friendships ensured that those things I was able to do those things in my life. So I know it was difficult for some of my friends to hear that, for those that I spoke to. And for those who I just let go of the friendship, it was even harder. I remember one of my friends asked me and said, "Sheba, what happened? We were really good friends and now you hardly text. I text you, don't text back." So it was difficult. So I had to humbly just let them know that, you know what, it was really, really awesome that we were friends. But right now where I am, I don't think we can become friends. We can stay friends. And it's like, but how does that affect our friendship? And so that conversation is a difficult one. Many times they will not understand. Many times they will think that you're being proud. Many times they will think that you're looking down on them. And yeah, it's okay. At this point in time, it's about you and where you're going and not so much about them. So my encouragement right here is, if you're going through that phase in your life, then it's okay to make those choices that God is telling you to make. That if you need to let go of certain things, you need to let go of them. It doesn't matter how it turns out on the other side. But when it comes to you and your journey, you need to do the things that you need to do. And that's what I've learned. It's not going to always be easy, but it's going to be necessary. And I have made wonderful, wonderful friends in now my journey people whom we're moving in the same direction with, people who encourage me in that direction, people who actually help me through the difficult times, because it's not going to be easy. You're going to miss your friends. You're going to miss those people that you once had that very close bond with, shared a lot with, and you're going to miss that life. But you need to replace that void that you've created with, people who are going to steer you in that direction that God wants you to go to. And I have met such wonderful people. And this, I want to be clear, I did not do this with all my friends. I still have many of my friends that I had once. There are just certain people whom could not go into this new space with me. I do still have some of my old friends who are still so dear to me, and we are in the same journey together. But there are those I had to let go of. So if you are in this transition period or seeking to go into this transition period where you need to let go of certain things, when it comes to friendship, you are going to have to let go of friendships. And this is just to encourage you that, yes, it's going to be tough. Yes, it's going to be very, very, very painful. But on the other side, you're going to see so much growth in your life, especially in the direction that God wants to take you. So I want to encourage you that just obey the word of the Lord. He will guide you through the hurt. He will guide you through the pain. He will guide you through all that comes with letting go of these things. And you will start to see that you are going to emerge even stronger, emerge even greater. And you will be in the path that He has set out for you. All this is part of my book. All this is in my book, the stories of how I had to let go of things, including friendships. So don't forget to look out for my book, which comes out in June. I'm so excited about it. I know that you're going to love that book. It's the story of my journey with Christ, and just to give you an insight into part of my life. And it has a lot more detail, which I will be sharing leading up to June, so that when you get the book, you have a bit of an idea of what it's about. But I know you will enjoy it. So that is coming up in June. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, to share this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Don't watch when you've not subscribed. Subscribe, share, like, comment in the section below, and let us engage. And I'd really love to see you come back for the next video. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. It'll let you know when I have uploaded something. Until we meet again next time. Bye-bye.